It's Macron, President Macron, and Darmanin and Le Cornu, the government and the ministers, all the ministers, they bring back the war here in New Caledonia, the civil war here. Yes, and I can confirm we are back in during the last civil war in 84 and 88. Macron, please delete the law. It's enough. He's really he lives in peace in Paris. He's cool there. He drink his little wine from France, little wine from Bordeaux. But here we drink. I don't know. Sometimes we don't drink. We drink I don't know. The crisis here is a big fail. Because the French government doesn't know how to control peoples here. They send more than 2,000 military to control, but it's a fail. All the people they are always in front of the police and military and soldiers to say stop it, Macron, stop it with the law. Don't remove our right, indigenous right. Not only the Kanak, we have some Polynesian people from Vanuatu here who lives here, Fiji, and some people from French as well. They are helping Kanak people. Not only the Kanak people, not only the political independence party here, everyone here. But it's really hard because we are really scared about the police, the French soldiers, and we are scared about the anti-Kanak militant terrorist group. I don't know how we can call them. The things for New Caledonia, calling all the political, customary, and religious leaders, and all who call Kanaki home to practice responsibility, calm, and peace in this time of crisis. And as well, if it's possible for the French government and the New Caledonia government to ban the sale and use of firearms here, it's I really appreciate it because I don't want to lie to you, but all of us here, we are really scared.
Descends de vol.
Australia and New Zealand sent planes to New Caledonia on Tuesday to evacuate nationals after a week of deadly riots. The riot was sparked by electoral changes from the French government. France's High Commission in New Caledonia announced on Tuesday that the airport remains closed for commercial flights and the military will protect public buildings. Officials says thousands are stranded due to cancelled flights following last week's unrest there. Streets in New Caledonia's capital Noumea are lined with charred vehicles and debris, with at least 6 people killed. Eyewitness videos showed burnt-out cars next to gutted car showrooms. Now the roads are being cleared with bulldozers removing burnt-out cars and rubble. The protests erupted last week among the indigenous Kanak people over a French amendment changing election participation rules, potentially diluting their vote. Viro Ulue is part of a community group offering support to fellow Kanaks during the crisis.
The crisis here is a big fail. Because the French government doesn't know how to control peoples here. They send more than 2,000 military to control, but it's a fail. It's Macron, President Macron, and the government and the ministers, all the ministers, they bring back the war here in New Caledonia, the civil war here. Yes, and I can confirm we are back in during the last civil war in 84 and 88.
Pro-independence parties are demanding withdrawal of the electoral reform before resuming talks, while France insists on restoring order first.
Very happy to see my son. It feels like he's grown another foot, but yeah, nah, very happy. Yeah.
Au niveau Conseil de défense et de sécurité nationale sur la Nouvelle-Calédonie avec l'emploi de situation et puis quelques décisions à prendre sur la partie de l'état d'urgence et quelques doctrines.
Depuis une semaine, l'État met tout en œuvre pour rétablir l'ordre. Nous avons ainsi décrété l'état d'urgence en Nouvelle-Calédonie afin de disposer de compétences renforcées et assurer le maintien de l'ordre. Ce retour au calme est en train d'arriver. La situation n'est pas tout à fait normalisée, mais la situation s'améliore. Nous sommes lucides, beaucoup reste à faire avant le retour à la normale. Le gouvernement est donc pleinement mobilisé, comme je vous le souligne depuis le début des violences engendrées en Nouvelle-Calédonie, et je vous annonce aujourd'hui qu'il a été annoncé par le président de la République en Conseil des ministres qu'il se rendra sur place, il partira sur place dès ce soir pour y installer une mission.
First, and thank you for being here. This table of decarbonization and committed. And I want to thank you all. Not just achievements are already, if I may say, up on this table, because some of you already put an gross reindustrialization and decarbonization. And it works.
Le gouvernement est pleinement mobilisé pour garantir l'ordre et assurer le retour au calme. C'est pour cela que l'état d'urgence a été décrété mercredi dernier à 20h, heure de Paris. 1000 forces de l'ordre sont arrivées en renfort des 1700 forces de l'ordre déjà présentes sur l'archipel pour rétablir l'ordre républicain et protéger les habitants. Par ailleurs, une opération a été conduite dimanche pour reprendre le contrôle de la route principale reliant Nouméa et l'aéroport. Plus de 67 barrages ont été levés, 200 interpellations ont été menées et 21 commerces ont pu réouvrir. Le gouvernement est également pleinement mobilisé pour assurer la continuité de vie en Nouvelle-Calédonie.
Celle-là, elle est bien unique, celle-là.
Le Australian Air Force.
J'ai déjà démarré.